Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Anushka Ali, and I'm here with.
Torikul Islam.
In the previous episode, we talked about environmental conservation, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Well, today in this episode, we
are here with the school sportsmen.
My name is Devash Patel.
My name is Biraj Mahida.
And my name is Kotagiri Sai.
Today we are here to talk about
sports. What sports do each one of you play, and how long have you been involved in that sport?
I'm a cricketer and I've played 4 years and be dedicated to a sport.
Whereas I'm a footballer, it has been 7 years since I've been playing this sport.
I'm a footballer also, and I've been playing this sport since primary 5.
So Viraj, you come to school every day. How do you balance your academic responsibilities with your sports commitment?
For me, like 2 days of a week, I give them to academics, like studying. Then from Wednesday, after studies, and Thursday, I go practice football. Then after going home, some refreshment, and then again study.
Well, that's very nice.
So, what inspired you to play that sport? Like for example, say cricket. What inspired you?
The inspiration was my dad, as he was a cricketer, but the situation was not good for him. So he dedicated me to be a player.
How about Biraj?
For me, there is a goalkeeper from Barcelona called Marc-Andre ter Stegen. So I used to see his saves on YouTube when I was playing cricket, just like Devans. So I got inspiration from him, and then I also got desires to become a goalkeeper.
That's nice. Girish?
Well, for me, it was my family who encouraged me to go and pursue sports. And in my primary school, it was football, which I liked. So it was my family mainly.
Well, that's nice from everyone. So Girish, tell us, are there any subjects in school that you find interesting or challenging?
Well, for me, I find all subjects interesting, but the one that grabs my attention the most is physical education. As I said, PE is a sport that makes our students active. So having this sport in our school is making all the students not feel bored in their studies, so that way they feel engaged in what they're learning.
That's a very nice point.
So Viraj, who's your favorite athlete and why are they your favorite athletes?
For me, my favorite athlete is Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a Portuguese from Real Madrid. He used to play in Madrid some time back, and that's why I got love for him. And why is because his playing abilities, his strength, his physical, his shooting abilities, etc.
So Devansh, how do your teachers and classmates support you in your sports endeavors?
As a student of SSSU, at class I have a majority of friends who play cricket and perform with me. So we talk many things about cricket and motivate each other.
Well, that's a nice point.
Girish, how do you usually, for example, you said you play football, right? How do you usually prepare for the tournaments or the competitions you're going to have?
Well, as of now, I've not had any tournaments, but when we're preparing for our matches at school, we start with our warm-ups, after which we do our skills. And before the matches, before days, we train. We do the general things that we do in a football match, which is passing, receiving the ball, and all those. So that can help us to build our ability in the sports that we're training for.
Viraj, besides sports, what other hobbies do you like? What other hobbies or interests do you have?
Besides sports, I don't have those many interests, but I like to watch football on TV, then video games, like only a football, nothing else. Then I like playing with my friends, talking with them, involving them in my career, etc.
Okay. Devansh, could you give examples of things you do during training?
As a cricketer, there are many things I perform during the training, like I enter the ground, take a motivation speech of myself that you have to perform this at a specific day, go for laps, make sweating of my body to be the better person, and that's it.
Alright.
So, Girish, what motivates you at this stage that you have reached to continue pushing yourself in the sport?
Well, one of the major motivation at this stage right now are the coaches that we have, the football coaches that we have. These coaches always keep on encouraging us, even if we make a lot of mistakes. And also another factor is our family, where whenever we want to attend sports, whenever we want to go for extra training, they support us and they ensure that we go there for the sports.
Right?
Wow.
Raj, as a footballer, you should have like a diet plan or meal. And what is it?
So for me, I'm trained since I was young by my dad and by my mom that I should never take tea. You know, it's addicting to a footballer and it's not that good for your health. Because when you grow up and you have like an addiction of tea, you need to drink it 7 to 6 times a day. So since young, I've never tasted tea. I've only been drinking milk up to now, and it also helps in your bones as a footballer.
Devansh, you are a cricketer. You always, and as an athlete generally, you have tough times. How do you stay motivated during those tough times or when you're not performing at your best?
Like most of the time, the tough days of mine, there was my dad who motivated myself and me to like focus on what you are in education, academics, curricular activities, how to make a timetable again.
So that is a very great inspiration.
Yeah.
Girish, what are your best moments, like your achievements in your sport?
Well, in football, I have to accept I've not really had great achievements other than playing football as a defender to my fullest potential. But I hope I can make it to the school team and I make that my first great achievement.
The skills that you've got in sports, how do you use them in other aspects of life?
Well, let me first start by stating the skills I got. The skills that I majorly got from sports are time management and teamwork. So time management, as we know, it's very important in our social life because we have to keep time in whatever we do. And teamwork, it enables us to socialize with others, to unite with others, so that we agree onto one term. So yeah, those are some of the main things I like from.
That's great.
So as we are coming to an end of our episode, I'd like you guys to give advice because there are some students out there who are facing some issues like parents not allowing them to like train. They're like, it's a waste of time, it's this, it's that. So what advice do you give to the students who are going through that, or parents that are like avoiding their children to go for training?
Well, I'd like to give my advice majorly to the parents first. I would like to advise the parents to let their children pursue their dreams if it's in a sport, because sports can make the children very active. So even if they are going into academics, even if they're going into any other career, once their mind is active, they can pursue that with their full potential and they succeed in their goals.
So as for me, I would first tell the parents to like, even if the child is wanting to play that sport, but there are some parents who tell them like, play cricket, not football. So I like to advise those parents to let the child choose his or her favorite sport and let him or her go forward in it.
As an advice to parents, I would advise them, let their children train the specific sport they want. They choose the sport, stay dedicated, give them some time to learn about the sport, and yeah, perform it very well.
I hope we have enjoyed the show because right now we are done with the topic, and I hope some of you have learned the advice has reached where it has to reach. Until next time, bye.